In a quiet village lived two young men, Pintu and Mintu. Both were unemployed. Other than daily wage labor, they saw no future in their village. Newly married, both carried the same burden: how to earn money for their families. Though their minds worked differently, their struggle was the same. One evening, while thinking hard about his future, Pintu's eyes lit up with an idea. He rushed to Mintu and said, "What if we each buy a cow? We could sell milk and earn money. The cows will have calves, and soon we'll have more cows. More cows mean more milk, more money. One day we'll become wealthy. We'll even give jobs to others to take care of them." Mintu's face brightened. "Yes, brother, this is wonderful." With excitement, they promised to begin their new venture. That night, both went home, hearts full of hope, and told their wives about the plan. When Pintu told his wife, she smiled with joy. Removing her gold jewelry, she placed it in his hands. "Sell these ornaments, buy the cow. When we succeed, you can buy me jewelry again. This is our chance." Pintu's chest swelled with pride. He felt blessed to have such support. But when Mintu shared the plan with his wife, her face turned anxious. "We have nothing except these few ornaments. If you sell them and buy a cow, what if the cow dies? We will lose everything." Her words sank deep into Mintu's heart. Doubt took root. The risk felt too heavy. The next day, Mintu asked softly, "Brother Pintu, what if the cow dies?" Pintu laughed gently. "Why are you thinking so negatively? We haven't even bought the cow yet, and you're already imagining its death? Why should the cow die for no reason?" But Mintu insisted. "Maybe the cow won't die, but suppose, just suppose it does. What then?" Pintu sighed and said warmly, "Brother, I have no answer for your suppose. If you only think of failure, you'll never start anything in life." But Mintu shook his head. "I know the answer. If the cow dies, we'll be ruined. We'll lose everything." And no matter how much Pintu tried to explain, Mintu kept repeating like a parrot, "But what if the cow dies?" At last, Pintu acted alone. He sold his wife's ornaments and bought a black cow. He left daily wage labor and spent his days caring for the animal. It was hard at first, finding customers, milking, learning the work, but slowly he became skilled. Mintu, meanwhile, continued his old life, working in the fields by day, gossiping in the evenings. He often visited Pintu, shaking his head. "Poor fool, no time for rest, no laughter, only struggle. And if the cow dies, then all will be lost." But Pintu saw something different. In that black cow, he saw the light of his future. He worked harder, filled with energy and hope. Yes, he had no time to waste, but he knew time spent building a better tomorrow was never wasted. Days turned into months. Pintu's efforts bore fruit. Customers increased. His cows multiplied. Soon he even hired workers to help. His black cow had lit up his life. Meanwhile, Mintu remained unchanged. Still a daily laborer, still fearful, still repeating, "But what if the cow dies?" And so their paths grew further apart. One towards progress, the other trapped in fears. At the end of the year, the whole village saw the difference. Pintu's wife wore new jewelry. His new house stood tall and bright. His family lived in comfort. And Mintu? He remained as before. Empty hands, empty heart, trapped in his fears. My friends, remember this. If you are always afraid to take risks, you will never move forward in life. If you only look at the dark side, your dreams will die before they are born. The story of Pintu and Mintu teaches us hope, courage, and hard work can light up even the darkest life. So the next time you hear a voice whisper, "But what if the cow dies?" answer it with courage and take your step forward.